Welcome back to Hyper Gossip, the channel where we bring you the most fascinating stories and updates about celebrities, icons, and unforgettable pop culture moments. Today, we're diving into a question that has had people curious for years. Remember the Pepsi Girl? This is what she looks like now. If you grew up in the late 90s or early 2000s, chances are you remember that unforgettable face from one of the most iconic advertising campaigns of all time. The Pepsi Girl, as she quickly became known, was Hallie Eisenberg, a young actress whose big curly hair, adorable smile, and bubbly energy made her the standout star of Pepsi commercials. Those ads weren't just popular, they became a cultural phenomenon, with Hallie's charm leaving a lasting impression on millions of viewers worldwide. At the time, it seemed like she was everywhere, and many people assumed she was destined to become one of Hollywood's biggest stars. But like many child stars, her story took a different path. After her time as the Pepsi Girl, Hallie appeared in a number of films and television projects, showing that she was more than just the face of a soda brand. She acted alongside big names and proved she had real talent. However, after a few years in the spotlight, she chose to step away from Hollywood to focus on living a more private and grounded life. So, what does the Pepsi Girl look like now? Fans who haven't kept up with her journey might be surprised. Hallie Eisenberg grew up gracefully, and while she no longer seeks the constant attention of the public eye, recent photos and updates show that she has maintained her natural charm. She's not the little girl we once saw in those playful commercials. She's now a woman who has chosen her own path outside of the limelight. For many fans, it's always fascinating to see where childhood stars end up. Some chase fame endlessly, while others, like Hallie, decide that happiness means stepping away from the cameras. Her story reminds us that there's life beyond the glitz of Hollywood, and sometimes the best chapters happen when the spotlight fades. Looking back, the Pepsi commercials remain an unforgettable part of advertising history. They were fun, lighthearted, and timeless, and Hallie Eisenberg's face will forever be tied to that era. Even though she may not be acting on screen today, her legacy as the Pepsi Girl still lives on in the memories of those who grew up watching her. So, if you've ever wondered what happened to the Pepsi Girl and what she looks like now, the answer is simple. She's grown into her own person, living her life away from the cameras, but still remembered fondly as the child star who stole America's heart one Pepsi commercial at a time. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments, and of course, subscribe to Hyper Gossip for more nostalgic stories and updates about your favorite stars.